my newest single, Gone. So I wanted to come on here and kind of talk to you guys about the song. And I will insert snippets of audio diaries I did for the past few months while I was working on this song. But um, Gone is the song that I'm going to kick off this EP or this spring launch with, to start sharing my story of how grief and death changed my life 4 years ago. Um, but it wasn't just one person's death that has changed my life, but many people in my life who I've lost. And when my nephew died 4 years ago, that was when everything in my life got tested. My faith in God, my faith in myself, my faith in life in general. I No one prepares you to know how to feel when your niece or your nephew dies at the age of 17. No one knows how to prepare you for the heartbreak of getting that phone call saying that your niece or nephew has cancer at the age of 14. And it wasn't the catalyst that made me question my faith in God or made me question God in general. I've been doing that most of my life. But I think now was the time in my life where I felt like I was finally at a place where I can't deny these feelings of doubt and disbelief anymore. And I was tired of being quiet about it and being pleasing, because it upsets people who are very strong in the faith. However, what good does it do to hurt myself by suppressing all these feelings, um, protecting everybody else versus what I need? And it was time for me to be honest about the pain that was caused by losing my nephew um, and a few other friends that I lost and family that I lost in the past 5 or 6 years. So after a while, I think it just became too much for me, and I fell into back and forth in and out of depression for a good 4 years, because my whole concept of what life is and what could be, it just became way too real. And seeing how cancer just eats away at your body and how life fades away so easily. And there are days where it still hits me and it really hurts. And there are days where I'm fine, I'm happy, I'm carefree, I'm blissful, and I have hope in my future. Um, and Gone is a combination of that hope and that pain. The verse says, I'll never forget you, your loving smile, all our conversations, the times we had, but I still hold on, you still live on. Yeah, you still live on. So that's the happy part of it, is being thankful that my nephew and my friends and my family that I've lost, being thankful they were a part of my story, a part of my life, that I was lucky enough to have them as my friend or my family. Um, but then there's also the chorus where the reality sets in. Yesterday is gone, and it took you away with it. Yesterday is gone, and it took you away from me. There's a bittersweetness about death. Because on one hand, you can say, this person was in my life. This person put love into my life. Then there's the other hand of it, where the reality is, I can never see that person again. I can never hold that person again. I can't make any more memories with that person again. And there's that feeling of hopelessness and despair. But there's nothing we can do about it. We're all going to face this at some point. And that's the heartbreaking part. So Gone is a combination of all of those feelings, the good, the bad, the ugly, the hope of creating the life that I want for myself, with the reminder of the memories that they've left me with the reminder of life's not guaranteed. And I think the timing is now for me to really step up and live my truest life, because at some point in time, I'm going to be gone. And I don't want to have any regrets about my life. So it's time to fucking take action and get back out there and perform. So I think everything in my life has brought me up to this moment. There are no mistakes. It could seem like I took forever to get here, but really, I'm right on time. I had to go through a lot of pain, a lot of grief in order to get to a point where I didn't want any bullshit in my life anymore. And I wanted to make sure that what I was doing with my life was purposeful. And my purpose is music. Music is the reason why I'm still alive today and why I didn't let the pain take me out of this life. Because music is what makes me happy. Music is why I'm here. And music makes me sing. I have to sing. And that is my purpose in life. Thank you for your patience as I adjust to not just my new life, but to finally being dedicated to the purpose that I have in this life. So I look forward to seeing you in the audience for my virtual shows. Leave a comment, wave hello. In my real face-to-face shows, when I'm selling my merchandise and getting to know you guys. I'm looking forward to making this really my comeback year. But really, it's really a new and fresh beginning with new energy. And I'm loving my afro. So, hope you guys are well. Live your purpose. Don't waste any more time. If you feel like you can't attain your long-term career goal, that's okay. Make it something more small and manageable. For example, right now, my big goal is I want to be on the road now, touring already, and I want to have at least one song placed in a TV show. But that's going to take time. Right now, it's all about focusing on getting my music and my sound and my voice and my face out there, which means radio airplay, advertising on social media, doing videos where I'm actually singing to the world on social media. Um, there's no half-stepping, but there is making smart moves. Don't overwhelm yourself. Make your efforts small and consistent. That's all you have to do. Just small and consistent. And follow through. Be creative. Enjoy what you're doing. And that's really all I can tell you. So I hope I see you out there on the road with me. If music is something that you've been holding yourself back from, but you know you have the gift, go to school. Go to school. Don't expect someone to give you free education and free advice. Stop doing that. Go make yourself great for yourself. Go to school. There's no excuse. The only reason why you're not in school is because you're choosing not to be in school. It's because you're choosing not to change your life. Instead, you're expecting others to do it for you. Put yourself back in the driver's seat of your life. Simplify your vision, simplify your goal, and just get yourself out there and stay consistent. But here's the thing. I have to go do as I just said. So, you get all the behind the scenes. You get to see everything leading up to the big moment. All the good, the bad, the ugly in between. Because it's not a pretty ride. I'm lazy a lot of the time. I procrastinate a lot of the time. But I'm learning how to still be productive. Okay, bye. I look really good. Like, god damn, I look good.